million years that
all you gotta do is believe. He's standing there with open arms. All you gotta do is believe.
If I told, would you still love me like them other niggas? I ain't think so either, that's why I'm never snitching. Them type of things you boys have never witnessed. Cause I go lay down in that cell like it was heaven sent it. Better miss me. I lost $1 on this brother, he been betting with me. Just slap a nick on every bag and that's an extra 50. When it was smoke, I never left the biddy. I had business to stand on and as a man I stood. Pull up on me with your blam, you good. You with the thugs. Real street niggas shouldn't pay attention to subs. Real street niggas ain't associating with duds. Fingernails dirty, got it out the mud. That's how my life is. Waist deep is way different from you diving in. If we don't get them, we gon' try again. If she got drops, try to buy it then. And we ain't worried about the rentals y'all been hiding in. We gon' find him. It be like, I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA wasn't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Utilize your yiki if you niggas is upset. Feel like you a threat, cause I don't think you threatening. Show them boys the world, you gotta get out here and fetch it. You know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Tell me about your birthday coming up, you need a present. Cause you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Nigga, you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Gotta spill blood behind these VS1s, young. It be like I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA won't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Definitely gon' step. Definitely gon' total out this load. This time of red, same jersey, mention Ness. Just a different era. They say the biddy back on fire like that ain't been apparent. We come from drug-infested homes and hella single parents. Forever foes, death the only way I lead this marriage. We still living careless. It be like I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA wasn't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Utilize your yiki if you niggas is upset. Feel like you a threat, cause I don't think you threatening. Show them boys the world, you gotta get out here and fetch it. You know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Tell me about your birthday coming up, you need a present. Cause you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace.
BFG 300 shit. Let's get to the money conversations as of lately I've been reaching. Blew the bag to get them cases closed, dismisses and repeated. I paid the cost to be the boss. It's only right a nigga beat it. Lately battle against the odds of sucker shit. No, I can't be with. I been broke before, got rich, some more see money coming least. These niggas switch up on their gangsters, get painted on tall tees. Them back doors been flapping open. Ain't no peace inside these streets. If my partner fuck with the sucks, sit on my partner, I might breathe. Let's Glock 30, hold 30 while throwing 30 while I squeeze. Ain't cupping please when they're a nigga like what the fuck you niggas think? They don't keep it gang business, they talk to hoes and the police. So what I took if you lost, you can't get back from biting cheese, nigga. Gang.
Need a plug on the work, I can call Hector. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air just how I kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's right, you niggas be walking cameras. On gang.
You niggas tricking on a bitch, I'm getting to the cheese. Yo, bitch, pussy wetter than the 7 C's. 5-inch ARPs, we got 10 of these. Fresh nickel, two-tone with the lemon squeeze. Catch 'em up in traffic, jacking up on you niggas' cars. Let this smacker play through if you fuck with bars. It's BFG tackle game, we don't fuck with stars. Turn this block into a range if you fuck with ours. Christian lose on my feet, that was 3K. The bitch is broke on a trick, I'm on D-Way. And I don't fuck with ghost Glocks, they got a delay. Heavy stepper in the game like it's EA. Need a plug on the work, I can call Hector. 40 plus on the Gleek, that's a Chris fake. Christian moves on my feet, bitch, that's light work. Now watch me put them in the air just how I kite.
Keep it street, but most niggas don't keep it gangster. He go with rap, but not the block, gon' get your rank up. Break it out the bitch and whip the arm and hammer. Be cautious about the niggas, it's right, you niggas be walking cameras. On gang.
When somebody reaching out to you with this violence, man, and y'all not doing nothing, y'all waiting till somebody die for y'all to try to do something. That's wrong.
Her cousin, Dawn Jones, described Smith as a bright light that always had a smile on her face and mourns the loss of his cousin that was taken from this world due to domestic and gun violence.
Talk to people when you go through this tragedy. You need to, reach out to people and comfort people, if you can. And I recommend that everybody just work together with this gun violence.
This is a deeply tragic story that unfolded in Syracuse, New York. It is the story of a young mother, a woman who tried again and again to protect herself and her young children, and the devastating consequences that followed. Charisma Smith, affectionately called Chrissy by those who loved her, was just 21 years old. She was a devoted mother to 2 young daughters. She was a caregiver by nature, someone who spent her days helping others. And she was a young woman who fought quietly for years to escape a situation that had become dangerous. Behind her smile, behind her strength, Chrissy was carrying a burden few people truly understood. This is her story. Chrissy was known as loving, gentle, and deeply family-oriented. She worked as a certified nursing assistant, caring for elderly patients with patience and compassion. The people she cared for mattered to her. She treated them with kindness, dignity, and respect, because that was simply who she was. At home, her world revolved around her 2 little girls, ages 4 and 1. She loved being their mother. She was protective, attentive, and always trying to give them a sense of comfort and stability. To her family, Chrissy was selfless. She put others first, even when she herself was exhausted or struggling. And for years, she carried her pain quietly. The events that would ultimately shape the tragic course of Chrissy's life began in 2016. That year, she met Michael Bradley, a man much older than her, though at the time, neither Chrissy nor her family fully realized just how large the age gap truly was. He presented himself to both Chrissy and her family as an age-appropriate, attentive, and supportive boyfriend, offering Chrissy a kind of attention that made her feel seen, valued, and grown up. To a teenager, that kind of attention can feel powerful. Chrissy believed she was entering a serious relationship. She believed she was building something meaningful. She believed she was loved. Within a year, Chrissy became pregnant with their first child. At the time, her mother was unaware of Michael's true age. It wasn't until she began showing his photo to family members that Chrissy's brothers recognized him and revealed that he was much older than he had claimed. In fact, he had gone to school with Chrissy's uncles. Her mother was shocked and deeply upset by the discovery. Michael was close to 40 years old, more than twice Chrissy's age at the time. Her family urged her to end the relationship, but Chrissy did not. She would go on to have a second child with him. As time went on, the relationship became increasingly difficult. Bradley grew controlling and abusive. He demanded to know where Chrissy was at all times, monitored her actions, and made it nearly impossible for her to live freely or make her own decisions. Her family began to notice the changes in her, the stress, the fear, the strain it put on her both emotionally and physically. They tried to intervene, urging once more to leave the relationship. Sometimes she did, but like many people trapped in unhealthy relationships, she would return, hoping that this time things would be different. They weren't. The control and abuse only intensified, leaving Chrissy increasingly fearful for her safety and that of her children. Eventually, she made the difficult decision to end the relationship for good. Chrissy knew that hope alone was not enough to protect herself or her children. She turned to the court system for help. She obtained orders of protection against Michael Bradley. These court orders were meant to keep him away from her, to give her and her children some sense of safety. On paper, the protection was there. In real life, it wasn't. Bradley ignored the orders. He continued to show up unannounced. He continued to contact Chrissy. He continued to create fear. Chrissy did exactly what she was told to do. She documented every incident. She reported every violation. She called the police whenever he appeared. Each time officers arrived, Bradley was gone. Reports were filed. Authorities were notified. The danger was made clear, yet no arrest was made. Chrissy lived in constant fear. She moved repeatedly, trying to create distance between herself and Bradley, hoping to protect both herself and her young daughters. She tried to disappear, to start over, to build a life where they could feel safe. But no matter where she went, Bradley managed to find her. The threat never truly went away, and Chrissy carried the weight of that danger every day. In late 2025, Chrissy moved once again. This time she was careful, taking every precaution to protect herself and her children. She kept her new address private, determined to create a safe space where she and her daughters could finally feel secure. She hoped that this move would be the fresh start she had been searching for, a place where they could live without fear. Her family and friends soon began warning her that Bradley was searching for her. He was going around the neighborhood, asking if anyone knew her and showing her photos to neighbors. Then, one morning, he broke into her apartment. Inside, he accused Chrissy of being with other men, even though she was not. His words were meant to intimidate and control her, showing that his obsession and anger had not faded. Terrified, Chrissy quickly took a photo of him as proof and sent it to her mother, then called the police. Officers responded, but once again, Bradley had fled by the time they arrived. Authorities immediately began working to secure a warrant for his arrest, aware of the repeated threats and violations. Chrissy and her children were left shaken, painfully aware that the danger was still very real. Less than 2 weeks after moving into her new apartment, the unthinkable occurred. Around 11 p.m., Bradley returned. This time there was no chance to escape. In her apartment, in front of their children, he shot and killed Chrissy. She was shot once in the head. Her life ended at just 21 years old. Her 18-year-old brother was also inside the apartment. He was shot several times but survived. Emergency calls were made. Police rushed to the scene, and medical teams responded immediately, but there was nothing they could do for Chrissy. She had already been killed. Her brother, who had also been injured, was rushed to the hospital for treatment, while her children were placed in the care of relatives. Authorities immediately launched a search for Bradley. Hours later, he was found near Syracuse Hancock International Airport. He had taken his own life. Chrissy's death sent shockwaves through her family and the entire community. Those who loved her were left grieving, not just the loss of a young woman with so much life ahead of her, but the years of fear and struggle she had endured at the hands of someone who should have never been in her life. Her 2 young daughters, still so small, were left without their mother, robbed of the woman who had given them love, care, and protection. They would grow up with memories of a mother who fought desperately to keep them safe, but whose life was tragically cut short. In the wake of her death, vigils were held, and memorials were created to honor Chrissy's life and the impact she had on those around her. People gathered to remember the woman they had lost, to show solidarity with her family, and to raise awareness about the dangers of domestic violence. Many spoke out about the system's failures, how it allowed Chrissy's situation to spiral out of control despite her desperate cries for help.
The district attorney's office stated Smith had an order of protection against her ex-boyfriend, Michael Brantley, and there was a warrant out on him for violating that order. OGs Against Violence founder Clifford Ryan says he's now working on helping the family find the resources they need as they uncover more about her murder.
Showed the family support, spoke with the mother, comforted her, gave her, advice, and offered my services, to include, any resources that I could help her with.
She was a good girl. She was quiet. She was loving. Everybody loved her, and just tragedy about this domestic violence needs to stop.
Chrissy's story became a painful reminder of how difficult it can be to escape from unsafe situations and how much more needs to be done to protect those who reach out for help. Her life mattered, her voice mattered, and her story, her fight for safety, her love for her children, and her tragic end deserved to be heard by the world. Her legacy lives on, not only in the memories of those who knew and loved her, but in the call for change to ensure that no one else is left to endure the same suffering she did. Rest in peace, Charisma Smith.
Man,
Am I the only one mad?
man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Am I the only one mad?
Mm-mm.
How many times? How many times? How many times
That's crazy.
you gonna not protect these little? Look, man. Look. 16 years old. Nigga, 30 something. Beat that nigga ass. Beat her ass. Bitch, you ain't fucking with this old ass nigga. He went to school with your uncles.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
He went to school with your uncles.
That's crazy.
Oh man, she was so quiet. Just shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Oh,
That's
nigga.
crazy.
She was so quiet. I'ma miss her and shut your bitch ass up.
That's what I'm saying, because that was my niece. That nigga would have got missing as soon as we found out how old that nigga was.
As soon as we found out, man, we would have L&L'd that nigga, boy, on the real.
Yeah,
Hawaiian barbecued that nigga on we ain't there. Nigga. That nigga would have, boy.
That's
Ain't no way,
crazy.
bruh. Ain't no way. Hey, he got the same shirt I got on. Ain't no way that the law didn't pick this nigga up after he violated the restraining order, bruh. He violated the restraining order. Not only did he violate the restraining order, he run around our neighborhood with a picture of her. You seen her? You seen her? You seen
That's
her?
crazy.
Who the bitch ass nigga that told where the fuck she stay?
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He got more than an issue. Can y'all hear me?
This nigga out here.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
He out here.
Okay. Hold your hands up.
Oh man, I'm good. That's that. That's when a nigga fucking 600 pounds. Nigga, hold your hands up, nigga. Big
Hold your
ass
hands
nigga.
up. Open your lungs up.
I'll smoke with 6 of them bitches. We only got 2. For real, man.
But yeah, that is the absurdity in that story.
I had to start that shit off the rip. Normally I give a little intro,
Where this happen at, yo? In the Midwest
whatever.
somewhere?
Syracuse, New
Oh,
York.
this happened up in New York. Oh shit.
So after they the because the nigga went to school with her fucking uncle. So after the brother seen the photo and they all realized how old this motherfucker was, why didn't nobody step in? You know?
Bitch ass niggas, man.
Why didn't none of her like her parents or anything step in?
You feel me? This is why I say cut
Motherfucker in
that
his
fake
40s.
ass.
Bitch, you couldn't tell that the nigga was an old ass nigga when you met him?
I don't give a fuck if a nigga look like me, bro. Nigga gonna be like, yeah, bro, look young, but we can tell, bro, about 30 something.
Right. Right.
That nigga my age, but he look older than me. So
He
nigga,
don't
how in
even
the
he looked
fuck?
like he was older than 40 something. What they say, 42?
That, this nigga was 39. He was 39 when they first started talking.
When they
He was
first started talking.
42 when he unalived her.
Yeah, that's what the bitch said. That when they realized when they realized who it
Mm,
was, he was already in his 40s. So
Shit,
my
what the
thing
shit?
is, you kept it a secret for that long. Now, granted, now when your parents, because the motherfucker, the bitch says the nigga went to school with her uncle. Why didn't
her
nobody
uncles,
intervene?
her uncles,
That's
which means
nasty. That's
he's the
fucking
same
nasty.
age as her parents.
Yeah.
He's the same age as the parents.
See,
He went to school with
collectively
your uncle.
as a community, the within the black community, niggas got to do better. Niggas got to start doing better.
Yeah, they do. I agree.
Well, especially when it comes to shit like that. Motherfuckers gotta really do better. Cause that shit. I don't forgot I had to do something. I think I had to go down. I think I missed my little play downstairs listening to the story and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though. Then I told y'all,
God
man, I'm gonna
damn.
bring some shit. I told y'all I'm gonna bring some shit. I'm gonna bring y'all different situations. Women, little girls, are women an endangered species, bruh. They keep fucking going around the question when I'm asking that. And I'm about to ask that for the rest of the week on TikTok.
Mm.
Are women endangered species, bruh? Look at this shit, bruh. Y'all, how many stories we done already done heard with motherfuckers hiding shit?
And that's
Hiding
just
shit.
within the week. Now the other story I was looking into, that little the black girl, I think she was a content creator, ran off with that married bald headed white dude and murked her ass.
Oh yeah, we gonna get on that. We gonna get
And
on
he's
that
still
too.
out and he's still outside.
We gonna get on that too. We doing that tomorrow.
That motherfucker's
We
still
doing that
outside.
tomorrow.
But it's a
Yeah.
trend because I went down a
Black.
rabbit hole, and it's not just her. It's a gang of black bitches out there thinking they're gonna find better in a white man, and all these bitches have one thing in common: they all dead from fucking with these motherfuckers.
Man, look,
But ain't
my
nobody ain't nobody talking about it. Why? Because it's a black bitch.
hell yeah, my ex.
Now, if it was a white bitch out there fucking with a nigga and she end up, you know what I'm saying, slumped, then it's, oh my God, it's national news. We got to do something about it.
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch?
Mm, 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 mm.
Ain't that a bitch? Like nigga, this Caucasian feller, you know what I'm saying? White blood was fucking with my ex daughter, and he got her pregnant, white blood, and white bruh, uh, he mopped her in the stomach,
Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Threw her out the car.
See?
That's
She
crazy.
came back home. I'm like, hey, bruh. I'm like, hey, pale, bruh. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, you punched her in the fucking stomach, bro. Made her lose the twins, nigga.
Oh my goodness, twins.
Some, not bitch ass nigga. You know where we
Oh,
at, nigga. You know
sis,
where
you
our
talking
mama
some
house at, bitch
choppy?
ass nigga. On everything, nigga. Crack ass nigga done punched her in the stomach, nigga, and made her lose the kids, bro.
That's
A
crazy.
black girl. This is a black girl with a honky. Come on, bro. This shit crazy. But this shit right here, bro was 39. She was 16. What? So after y'all got the picture and y'all seen how old he was, then nobody beat his ass. Bitch ass nigga, man. Bitch ass nigga.
Crazy.
But it was the family knew the nigga. The nigga went to school with the bitch
Right,
uncle.
that's the crazy part. That nigga was recognizable to the family. What the fuck is this, yo?
Cause the
That's
brother found
fucking
the picture
crazy.
and the brother started digging in. So the brother was like, "Hold on, I know this motherfucker." So the brother showed his peoples the family parents and shit. I'm like, yeah, we went to school with that nigga. And cool, you still cool about that?
Yeah, he would have got poked the
That's
fuck
wild.
up. He'd have got poked the fuck up.
Ain't nobody was there to protect that girl. That's wild.
Right, not even the
Not
family,
even
yo.
your own fucking family. Like that shit is so fucking sad. That shit's so damn sad. Ugh.
Press 45. Yeah, that's super fucked up. You can't even turn to your family.
Like,
Cause
go
them
back
niggas
to him,
be,
girl. Go back to him. He a good man. He gonna take care of you. Go on back to him.
That's a
I
good
always
man,
think about
Sierra.
Tina Turner story with her mama like that. The mama was the motherfucking house.
Man. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, damn. I'm like, bro, every time I call my phone, I said, fuck up. I'm gonna put my shit on D&D on everything. This shit is irritating. You fucking my shit up. Yeah, man, but this shit right here, man, ain't nobody put pause on, bro. Ain't no so from 39 to 42, y'all let this shit keep going.
cereal and
That's why I say,
sweat.
man, motherfuckers gotta stop. Man, this shit be a when motherfuckers pass away, man, they be wanting a pity party. Motherfuckers want a pity party. Motherfuckers need to get the beating ass on everything. Everybody that knew that nigga was fucking hurt. Need their ass beat. Everybody that knew that he was fucking with her on everything. Y'all tripping.
Hmm? Yeah, can you grab my earphone off the floor?
Y'all tripping.
I said, can you grab my earphone off the floor? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
This shit crazy. Now, nigga, if this is my motherfucking daughter, man, we on top of anything moving. Nigga, how is it? And then y'all let the nigga have kids with it. Nigga, that's statutory rape. I mean, great. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. And Louis, you be on the TikTok. I think I've been seeing you on the TikTok. I be trying to add you. I be trying to add you up here. But then you got the other situation where who the fuck showed the nigga where she stay at? Cause the nigga didn't know where she lived at. And then a motherfucker just went around with a picture like, excuse me, have you seen her and my kids? Man, I haven't seen them. And oh, sob ass story probably made it seem like some weird shit. Oh, she ran off with my kids, and I'm just trying to find my kids. Oh yeah, I know her. I seen her. She lives over there. Ain't that a bitch? Probably was a cracker that told. I wouldn't be surprised if a honky told.
You said for Auntie Toe?
A honky. Nah, I said I wouldn't be surprised if a honky told.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, bro, ain't no way, bro. Like, who does that? Let that would have been some other shit. Uh, uh, let it been a honky or something.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker would have been. Hey, hey, you seen Crystal?
Right.
Yeah, brother. I seen her on the corner of Gentry and Fourth. This nigga not knowing Gentry and Fourth is the police station. Yeah, that would have been that off the dribble if that was a little cracker bitch. Hey, hey, you seen Michelle and my kids? Oh, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, blonde hair, blue eyes. Michelle. Yeah, yeah. Sent you right to the precinct, nigga. Sent you to the precinct, nigga.
Nigga.
That nigga sent you to the precinct, nigga. Motherfucker. Well, I promise you, a white dude told that nigga where she was at. Cause ain't no way nigga would have been like, bro, what did you want, bro? Knocking on my motherfucking door like this, looking for somebody like, bro, I don't believe shit you just said, nigga. Oh, everything, nigga. The fuck? Shit out of pocket. Then got the nerve like, nigga get on the news and get to crying and shit. Like, come on, bro. And then nigga, I know you ain't one of the uncles. That nigga he looked at like the crypt keeper.
Mm.
OG looked at like the crypt keeper. I know he wasn't one of the uncles. OG was looking old as a fuck on the sad day.
So there
Motherfuckers
wasn't
gotta
there
ask
wasn't any
themselves.
backlash from the community. They just swept it under the rug, kept it pushing.
You said did the family did on everything. Cause the motherfucker like, man, why the fuck y'all didn't do nothing after y'all found out that a motherfucker was fucking with an underage girl. He's 39. She's 16. Y'all don't see no motherfucking problem in that. Granted, in certain states, legal ages to marry and conception be different in certain states. Granted that. But I don't think you can be 39 fucking with a 16-year-old girl in New York, motherfucker.
Mm.
I don't think you can be no 39 fucking with no 16-year-old girl in New York. On the real. Because I'm like, man, let's be some fact into that before a nigga get to go on and ranting. Like I
Right.
said, certain states, the age for consent and marriage are different. Like I think even in Nevada, the age for marriage is like damn near 16 or some shit.
Mm,
16,
okay.
17, you get married in Nevada.
So they pushing the age
What
of
do you say?
consent lower and lower. That is crazy.
Yeah, the consent get lower than that in certain states. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think it's
don't
like
think that
13,
bruh can
14
do
in
that.
certain states. You're right.
I know
13,
For
in
huh?
South
consent.
Carolina, I think it's 13, 14 now, if I'm
Yeah,
not
for real.
mistaken.
13, 14.
Yeah,
Ain't
for
that a
real.
bitch?
Yeah, 13, 14 for consent. Yeah, definitely.
I think it is. I
Definitely.
think they just passed that like a couple years ago
Yeah,
down in
they did.
South
I'm trying to
Carolina.
tell you. I'm
This shit go.
trying to tell you some states is like that 13, 14.
Yeah, that's why I had to mention that though. For a nigga be like, bruh, but you know, woo, yeah, I know, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to mention it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think you can be no 30 motherfucking 9 in New York fucking with no 16-year-old girl, nigga, on the real. You
That's
need to
real
Google it though.
talk.
Matter
Right.
of fact, let me Google it real quick though. Hold on.
I ain't even gonna
Look,
hold
and
you. What's
Lloyd said
even
they
more
dead
fucked
wrong
up,
for that. I know. Sucker nigga.
what's even more
Shit
fucked up is
crazy.
that that's a nigga, man. Niggas, we
Right.
don't do shit like this, yo. What the fuck?
Right. Yeah, you got to question where does that psychologically, where does that stem from?
Yep,
You
the
know,
source.
where's
Yep.
yeah, because me, I like to say, especially when I'm talking about white people, it's facts. It's embedded in their
Mhm.
DNA to carry on like that. But then, it's like, oh my gosh, a nigga did that. What house you come from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it can't, you just can't wake up one day and say, damn, I'm a 39-year-old nigga and I want to stick my dick in a motherfucking child today.
Ooh, child. Ooh.
Nasty bitch.
Like, what makes you want? Like, what the thought process? Like, what?
Yep. To think that's okay. That's okay. That's a thing to do or some shit.
Yeah.
Or that's
But
okay
me,
to do.
a grown ass 39-year-old male, I'm outside and
Fucking
I'm looking at these
kids.
group of kids. The little girl ain't got
Yeah.
no titties. She ain't got no hips. She's not
Right.
developed. But god damn it, I want to stick my dick in that. Like,
Oh
what the fuck is
All
God.
right.
you thinking?
It's say under
That's
New York
true.
law,
a person under 17 cannot give legally valid consent.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this is
Okay.
in 2026 February. This is up to date
This is in New York. Okay.
in New York.
So she was at the
She
time
was
she was
16,
16.
so that's
So
foul.
she kept it a secret. Remember what the reporter said now, she kept it a secret. It was
But
a
she already
secret.
done told. Once they found out and they asked, all right, when y'all start fucking around? Oh, we start fucking around. Woo woo. Oh shit, she
Yeah,
was 16 at that time. Nigga,
right.
boom, nigga, get
That's
that nigga.
enough right
Bro, hold
there.
on.
Right.
The police know the law.
Right.
She got a
Mm.
restraining order on this nigga. Y'all niggas wild, bro. That's why I be saying, bro. These crackers and these pigs and these white folks don't give a. I ain't gonna say white folks because they fuck with us. White people. White people don't give a fuck on anything, nigga. White folks, they fuck with us though. White folk, they got a little black in them. White people, they racist as hell.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm just
hey,
saying,
stop it. Look, I thought I was the only one who tried to break it down to people like that. Like, I don't fuck with white people, but I just but some white folks think I fuck with them. I like
fuck
them
with
hippie
white folk.
niggas.
I fuck
Yeah.
with white folk all day.
I like them
White
lusty
people,
motherfuckers.
kiss my motherfucking ass. The white folk, man, what's going on with your boy? They sound
Jesus.
like what going on with your boy? Man, what's
Right.
up with my white nigga, man? On
Right.
everything.
Right.
Soon as you see the white people, nigga, you walk past and they locking a door when you walk past and
It's a
clutching a
difference.
purse when you walk
You could tell
past.
in their body language, a lot of
Yeah.
it just comes naturally with them, but then the motherfuckers that they see you and they tighten up and shit, yeah, fuck them.
If I see a motherfucker on that, I'm gonna fuck with him for real. Cause I ain't on no paperwork, no nothing. I see you lock your door, I'm gonna run up to your shit like, bitch, ain't nobody gonna fuck with your shit, bitch. On everything.
Man,
Bitch get to
shit.
clutching her purse and shit. Nigga get to walking up hella close like, bitch, ain't nobody gonna
Yeah,
take your motherfucking purse, bitch. On
exactly.
anything, bitch, and pull out some loaf on her ass. Like, bitch, ain't nobody about to take your purse, bitch. You acting hella scary for no reason. Like black people is a snarling beast. They see a black person and think like we're just a snarling beast. Like we're gonna
They be
attack
thinking we be
or we're
worrying about
gonna
what
do
the fuck they
something. Nigga,
doing,
like, bro,
man.
every
Right.
black person not ignorant, bro. Every person of color is not ignorant, black or brown, however you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro, make it make sense, bro. That shit,
They know
that's what
that.
be ignorant.
A lot of them know that, but it's this superiority complex. You know what I'm saying? They feel that it's like I said, it's embedded in their DNA.
Mm.
It's embedded in their DNA. This is generation after generation after generation within their small circles that they keep that that thought alive when it comes to niggas from way back then and up until right now. You know what I'm saying? It's embedded in them. They can't help it. They can't. They can't help themselves. And they'll go just that much harder, you know, if they, now it's a thing of, well, shit, Barbara, we can't beat them. We might as well join them. Go ahead and send Julie out there to get one of them niggas and bring them home so we can keep our bloodline intact. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. You got to look at it from a bigger picture.
But
Man,
when they don't realize it, nigga,
the motherfuckers will
once
sit there, man, and teach that shit from a baby. You see this nigga right here? You see this little nigga right here? You see a nigga? You best do what you need to do. You see a nigga? So
What was
fuck,
you
bro.
saying,
You teaching the
Aura?
motherfucking
and she
kid, bro.
gonna
This
be
motherfucker
like,
want to play Pokemon games and go outside and play. And here you got a picture. You see this nigga right here?
Crazy,
You take
man.
you take this weapon and you stick it through a nigger's head and you blow him sweet moon, smoothie, booty, bob the shit. Get
That
your
baby sleepy.
yeah. They
Crazy,
teaching us this
man.
shit as young as a little kid.
What you
Yeah.
say, Aura?
huh?
What was you saying?
Oh no, no, I was just saying this pretty much agreeing. I was like, yeah, then I was laughing at Mac because he was like, yeah, you see this nigga here? You better blow
Mm.
him. Oh, she gonna blow him all right. Cause she
Yeah.
want that nigga, she want the penis, nigga.
It ain't even the penis, you know, that
Right.
the penis is fetishized. It's really, like I said, the bigger picture is
Yeah.
because they got that. Look, the mind trick is so deep. They got niggas thinking that we are the minority and we not.
Mm.
Across the globe, we are in every nook and cranny of this planet. We are not the minority. They are.
Hell no.
But they don't put it down so tough throughout, you know, the years that I'm talking about, hundreds of years, to
Right.
make niggas believe that we are less than, that we are the minority, that
Right.
we are outnumbered by them, and it's not. Because if that's the case, why y'all sending y'all daughters out into the pasture, you know what I'm saying, to get knocked
Mhm.
up by one of our men?
Mhm.
In y'all mind, thinking that it's going to continue y'all bloodline. That motherfucker might come out 10 shades lighter, but guess what? At the end of the day, you just birthed another nigga.
But see,
That-
that's
yeah.
why
All I did
them
was
honkies
continue
Yep.
went
my
wrong.
bloodline.
Them honkies went wrong when they start fucking each other. When they start saying, "Hey, let's give them pure blood. Let's
Nah,
give
they
them
didn't go
pure
wrong.
blood."
It was already in them to
Nigga,
do that.
get your pure dumbass on,
Pure
nigga.
blood.
Talking about let's give them pure blood. I'm gonna go fuck Auntie Candace. Nigga,
You
what the
know,
fuck is wrong with you, bruh? You was a weirdo, bruh. What the fuck?
it's already
That's
in
your
them.
auntie, nigga.
They do that kind of stuff.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
already
go
in
fuck. I'm gonna
them.
go fuck on my cousin, Sarah Lee Ray. Nigga,
That
that's your
wasn't no
cousin,
mistake.
bruh.
It's already in them for them to do that. It's
It's your
embedded in their
cousin, bruh.
DNA. It's in their
Right.
DNA.
That's
Hmm.
weird, bruh. You want to fuck your auntie. You want to fuck your cousin. You
That's
want
how
to
that
fuck your
Game of Thrones
sister.
shit is,
You
man.
want to fuck, like, bruh,
That's
come
why
on, bruh.
what
This
you
shit has
say,
got to
Aura?
motherfucking stop.
I said, yeah. I said that's how that Game of Thrones shit is. In the show
Yeah.
But
Game of
that's where they
Thrones,
fucked up. That's why they
Incest.
come
niggas,
out with
Right.
them big ass
The
niggas is in
words.
there
incest.
fucking their
Like, nigga,
uncle.
you ain't supposed to be
Niggas in
fucking
there
on your
fucking their
auntie or your
cousin. It's like,
cousin, bruh. The
goddamn,
fuck
you
on.
It
fucking,
be like that.
you fucking everybody but the motherfucker you supposed to be fucking. Goddamn.
Yeah.
It's already in
I
them.
know a boy. I knew a boy growing up. He was like that. Only thing wrong with him, his eyes was a little close together. But his parents were brother and sister. They
Mm.
had about 8 children, all of them handicapped. He the only one he in his right mind. But like I say, the only physical thing is his eyes was a little close together. That's all. But other than that, he
Mm.
very smart. He can communicate good. I would talk to him. He would tell me this, and I would see his brothers and sisters. They was like that, real bad off.
When nigga had the
That's
uncle daddy
crazy.
and the auntie
But a
mommy.
little
Out
hick
here.
town, mountain place, people that live in the mountain and they real small hick towns like that, out there in the country, they do shit like that.
Right.
That's
You know,
real shit.
you know where that's hella racist. Well, I didn't never knew it was racist till I just it so happened to come upon that fucking place, Indiana.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Gary,
Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. Oh my gosh, that's where my great granddaddy stayed at.
Indiana.
Oh
I
yeah.
was I was on one
Gary,
with
oh
some
my
snow. I had
god,
some snow with me on my piece shit.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I had some snow with me in a
Oh
white
yeah.
in a white Challenger with a white bitch. So
yeah,
nigga, I sit there, nigga, and man, we going to Waffle House. Going to Waffle House. Motherfucker looking at me crazy than a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, I think these motherfuckers spit my food. I don't want this shit.
Oh
For
yeah.
real. I think they spit
Okay.
my shit. I don't want this shit. Come on, let's go. Cause when I got my food, I just sat there and she was just giggling when she was handing me my shit. I'm like, man, let's cut, bro. I don't want this shit. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like,
Them niggas
man,
was
they
probably in
did
the
some of
kitchen.
this
They done
shit,
nutted
man.
all in your food and shit.
ugh,
Probably did, probably did, man.
I
Hell
want to
no.
throw up. Ugh.
They was looking hella mad though. They was
Yikes.
really looking mad once the nigga left. Then man, like, nah, man, I don't even want it, man. Like I don't even want breakfast right now, man. I'm thinking it's more Chinese. You know where a Chinese spot is? They was hella mad on everything. But I found out that Indiana got some crazy ass crackers out there, bro. They was tripping. They was tripping. And look,
Indiana,
blue
and
eyed, blonde hair. You're like, yeah,
what you
Indiana,
one of
call
yours.
them
Indianapolis.
Hey, one of yours.
motherfuckers out there in North Carolina in the mountains, nigga.
North Carolina in the mountains is crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So now they go back to saying, the mindset of how niggas is acting. They done picked up the traits of how the white people act naturally. So that's what I mean. Like, nigga, what house did you come from? What house did your ancestors come from? Because it had to been programmed in there, because the story goes the slave masters, they would rape the black girls, even though they would rape the women, but they couldn't wait till the little girls come of age and start budding for them to also take their virginity. The men couldn't do nothing about it. You understand? They had to sit there and watch that shit, just
I
like the
had to
way
sit
the
there and
men
watch.
just like the men, it's called buck breaking and shit. So when the slave master would fuck the nigga in
Yep,
the ass,
that's
the
right.
women and the children had to stand there and watch. They couldn't do nothing about it. So you know what I
Right.
mean by conditioning. So generation after generation, that pain it's embedded in their DNA when they have children.
And
That
that's
nigga looked
So
that
exactly
nigga dead in
why
the
I was
eyes.
just
That nigga
my
said,
ancestors is strange fruit niggas, because you ain't buck breaking shit over here, nigga.
you feel me, nigga?
"Oh,
Listen.
Babas,
I'd
that
rather swing from a tree, nigga. You got me fucked up, yo. It's gonna take about 9 of y'all to do it too, so let's go. And I'm taking about 5 of y'all with me. So yeah, I might as well bring another 6. Come on
So
now.
now here we are in the future, and within the last 40, 50, 60 years, the black man in particular, they're the ones that's doing it to their own people in the community. Why you not, hey, listen, I'm against that shit, but listen, why you not stepping outside your circle and go do them little white girls and shit like that? Tear
yeah,
their ass
them
out the
niggas,
frame.
they look a nigga dead in the eyes and be like, you know what, really, Earl? I'm gonna fuck your wife."
Ew.
I swear to God.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The tall
You
glass.
know
What are you
what,
talking
really,
Ew.
about?
Earl?
What?
I'm gonna fuck your wife.
Mm-mm.
On everything. That's how they be doing niggas, bro, back in the day, bro, on everything. Till nigga start Nat King Cole. Nigga start that nigga Nat, nigga start nigga, yeah, they was scared of Nat, nigga. That nigga was taking out slave masters, nigga, with no master safe, nigga, with that nigga Nat running around, nigga. On everything. What Tall Glass say, I was just scrolling looking at the most expensive dress. Ran across this Arabian chick wedding dress cost 200K. She marrying her first cousin. He's 41 and she's 38. Man, this shit crazy.
That's how them niggas be getting down, man.
These niggas is weird, bro.
Once again, that's a European mindset. That's a troglodyte mindset. That's that's them Armenians and shit. That's them motherfucking caucus mindset. They're
I
Yeah,
all in
know,
the
but
cuz
same.
see,
They're
man.
all in the same region, so they all have the same mindset. The way
yeah,
they
but
think
let
historically from the old, the original Egyptians and shit or whatnot, however you want to label it. The mindsets are different. It's different. And here we are in 2026. Welcome to the future. Ain't nothing changed because genetically it's embedded in their DNA. I can't say it no other way.
it is. And
Nigga,
at the
they
end of the
have
day, guess
kids,
what?
nigga, they gonna be
All them
cousins.
Arabian bitches and
Everybody
all
gonna be
them.
cousins. If they have kids, everybody is cousins on everything.
But you
It's
wanna
like,
What
know
man,
the
that's your
deep
what you
mama.
down
say,
That's
desire?
or
your cousin too, nigga.
wait, hold
I
on.
was
What you
just
say,
saying with
or
That's
the
your
deep
daddy.
down
That's
desire
your
with that is a
cousin too,
fucking
nigga.
nigga.
So your daddy, your cousin. That
That's
shit
really what
stupid
it
as hell.
is. They
Mm.
mm,
desire be the fuck niggas for real, yo, even though they fucking their cousin. Look, I seen that video where Princess Diana was all up in Michael Jackson grill, and that was white Michael Jackson. She was trying to fuck that nigga.
uh-huh.
She was trying to fuck the white Mike, nigga. So imagine if Thriller Mike was in there, motherfucker. He would have been thrilling that bitch, alright. Sniffing, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, she
On
was flirting
everything.
with him. She was flirting with his ass and everything.
ugly ass
Talk
Prince
about
with his
some dirty
hairline crazy.
Diana. She was like, "Is that song about me?"
It's about to be about you. What you
I
trying to
like
do,
that
Diana?
song. She was like, "I like that song. I
Uh,
hope you perform that song." I was like, "This motherfucker, boy, she giving it out, ain't it?"
yeah, yeah. And Prince was sitting there looking crazy with the hairline receding. Like, nigga, you ain't, nigga, she ain't marry you for your looks, nigga. Fuck out of
Chill
here.
out, chill out. Not too much on my baby daddy. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, oh, you like
Prince
that?
is my baby daddy. Prince, stop
No,
it.
no. I'm talking about
Prince? Oh, you talk about the
I'm
father? You
talking.
talking about the daddy?
Yeah, I'm
You
talking
talking
about
about
the nigga who.
Charles?
Oh, you talking about Charles? Okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah! I'm about
Nigga.
to
and
say,
and for the record, they got Diana up out of here because she was fucking with something like a nigga. You know what I mean? And they ain't like that. She was
yeah,
fucking with that. She was fucking with that
Not just
Egyptian.
that, but she
That was
she knew
close
a
enough
too
to a
much.
nigga for
peasant,
them to get her up out of there, yo.
peasant.
She knew too much.
Yeah,
She knew
that
too
was.
much.
She knew too much, and she was close to
And she
something like
had
a
a lot of
nigga.
power.
She had to
Everybody fuck
go.
with her. Everybody
Yeah,
fuck with her. Everybody fuck with her. She was at the Def Comedy Jam a couple of times. I swear he was
Right.
like Princess Diana in the building, nigga. Like, damn,
Right.
Princess
Right.
Diana be every fucking work.
yeah. I heard she was a she was a nigga's white woman,
She was
and
cool,
then
man. I fuck with her. She had a good
She
heart
just wanted to be in close proximity to humans.
to the
yeah,
people, man.
She know her lineage and the people that she connected to. The motherfuckers is they derived from fucking animals. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to be
Yeah.
human. Black people on the earth, we are the only human species that's on earth.
Mm.
yeah,
Every other ethnicity, they are degenerates. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They come from something else, not of this world. Some type of animal. You're not gonna tell me niggas come from apes and shit, cause we don't. I don't. What the
and
fuck?
we ain't talking about all niggas
Yeah,
either, because
no.
we know some of y'all African niggas, man.
Nigga, Muslims
Y'all,
too. Nigga, they be like, damn, bruh. That nigga was like, bruh, I know it was Chinese Muslims, nigga, and Korean
Mm,
Muslims, nigga, and nigga,
mm,
yeah, nigga, it's nigga all type of Muslims, nigga. It ain't just niggas on
right,
everything, nigga. Like, bruh, you slow as a bitch. Once again,
right.
this my partner that said, brother, you need your passport. Don't you got to show in New Mexico?
shit,
Mm.
Ah,
nigga.
Mm.
Silly
Mm.
ass nigga.
don't ever introduce me to a motherfucker like that. Please don't.
Mm.
Nigga, he slow as a fuck.
You gonna want to fight me every day. Every day is gonna be a fight. I'm gonna make you fight me, nigga. What? You can't be that stupid.
Mm. Mm.
But I said that to say, the she put it as the source, which yeah, the source of it. Like, what makes you as a black man? What is it inside of you that triggered that thought? Did it just happen one day? You know what I'm saying? Just one day, like you just woke up. Today's the day you woke up and said, "I'm gonna fuck me a little girl." What
Mm.
is it inside of you that triggered that thought to make you feel that way?
Man, that one
Because
dude,
you're not gonna feel anything until you think about it first. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
look,
it's always thought first.
this motherfucker was teaching a 5-year-old to give him fellatio,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
and
Yeah.
then unalived her.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta bring that story out
Yeah.
because
Hopefully,
the
they
little
should have hung
girl,
that
the
nigga
little
upside
girl.
down by the nuts, nigga.
Bruh, the little girl mama sold her. The daddy was like, I guess you can watch her or fuck with her. Like, you don't fuck with her. So he like, man, all right, I'm gonna give you a chance to be a mama. And he gave her to her. She then sold her to the dope man. Dope man fucking the little girl and teaching her how to do fellatio and then unalived her.
Mm,
Mm.
Come
That's
on, bro. Like this shit
crazy.
is manny for real.
They serious.
Put her in
This
that
shit
kind
is
of
manny for real.
situation. That's crazy.
Mm, 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 mm.
You said Diana went against the grain. Yeah, she went against
Yup.
the grain. Diana had too much information. She was right there. And once again, she knew she was surrounded by motherfucking beasts.
She said she went against the grain.
Mm-hmm. The right information it will make or break you. In her case, it broke her. They had to get rid of her.
Mm,
I want to know why Brett unalive itself after he did all that.
right. That's where I'm at with it.
Because he knew somebody was gonna fuck his ass up. What happened to that other nigga that did that to that little girl that when they can't find her from coming home from school out there in Michigan. Or that other story we was talking about.
It's probably, you know what? It's a lot of that, but then also it's your conscience. Your conscience will eat you alive. Should have eat your ass alive. It's like you slump a nigga. You either gonna do one or two things. You either about to lose your motherfucking mind because you can't deal with the fact that you just did that, or you know what I'm saying. It changes you at the end of the day.
Let's see. You know, that was always my fear with being a Pisces, and because I know if I got rock somebody, that shit over. I'm such a sensitive nigga, but I'm ruthless. Where if you got to go, you got to go, nigga.
That's it. That's all.
That shit change you. Oh, I gotta check on the load. Let me see.
I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I
Oh yeah,
don't think it
today
would change
Thursday. Ain't
me for the
nobody
worse.
outside.
To do something to like my mama or my sister, you think that shit ain't gonna change me? I'm gonna look at you and be like, and start whistling, man, like I'm mopping the floor or something. Nigga. Hey, you shouldn't have did that shit, nigga. You wouldn't have been right there eternally resting. That's what you doing now because you fucked up. Now you can go up there and go sort that out up there or whatever's next. Because you ain't about to sort it out here. I sorted out the situation here, nigga.
Little kids knocking at the door. Yo, son, here, nigga, he sleep, nigga. What y'all want him for?
Oh
Just to just
shit.
just to talk.
He got some Kool-Aid. You got some Kool-Aid. Get out of here. Beat it. Beat it, kid.
We were just trying to talk.
Trying to talk. Talk
Yeah,
about
right. Y'all was
what?
just trying to smoke, nigga. The fuck?
I bet.
Yeah. That's the new lingo now. I'm trying to talk, nigga.
Got some snacks. Mm-mm.
Did y'all see the other story? Hold on, let me see. man.
43.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this video. All right, I found the video. I'm just waiting on this shit to load. This shit loading up. You know what I'm saying? This shit to load up. It be taking a minute. That's why I be trying to load the motherfuckers up when I be before I come on this bitch.
Oh shit.
Like these niggas is out packing around this bitch. God damn, bro. Like y'all niggas can't find no bitches your ages. God damn. Like nigga, you couldn't find somebody 39, nigga.
Right.
29, nigga. Damn. Like damn, not even 29, nigga. Shit. Let me see.
Never in a million years did I think that my daughter would be brutally murdered. What did she do? What did she do that warranted you snatching her life and taking her from me?
Jocelyn was set to start nursing at Morgan State University in just a few weeks. She and her mother were set to make the last part of their move the week she was killed.
I'm sad that something like that had to happen to somebody. And then you pray that it just stops. Like, it has to be a value on somebody's life.
A teenager's life, gone, and value erased in mere seconds.
Even looking at these pictures, like, you could just look at any picture that you would see of them, you could just tell the love. Him and Miss Thomas, they had a great relationship. I looked at her as a daughter.
She wanted to portray, like, this man loved me and I love him. And it was, in reality, it was she loved him and he did not love her. Because anyone that loved Jocelyn would not have done that to her.
She can't help but think about her cousin's final moments.
I think about how scared she probably was and how she tried to fight for her life. It's just, and I think about what her last thoughts might have been.
We've all experienced young love at some point in our lives, whether it was a high school sweetheart or a fleeting early romance. Many of us have also faced that pivotal moment of leaving for college, stepping into a new chapter, and having to choose between holding on to what we knew or embracing what lay ahead. But none of us ever imagined that such a moment could end in tragedy. Today's story takes us to a small town in Pennsylvania where the life of an 18-year-old girl was changed forever. "18-year-old Jocelyn Thomas was a smart, generous, and funny young woman, the light of her mother's life. To know her was to love her. She recently graduated and was looking forward to attending Morgan State University in just a few days, where she would major in nursing. Jocelyn was ready for a fresh start, ready to see new things, ready for this new chapter in her life. She decided to head out for a night of fun, kissing and hugging her mother before disappearing into the night. Little did her mother know, she would never see or speak to her again. Sadly, a tragic chain of events would soon occur that would snatch away all of Jocelyn's hopes and dreams forever. On the evening of August 7th, Allegheny County Police responded to the Cambridge Square apartment complex to Unit G after an unidentified individual called to report a murder. Upon arrival, they would locate an unresponsive adult female lying on the floor in a back bedroom.
This morning, you could hear a hammer at the Cambridge Square apartments, but these weren't the bangs neighbors heard the other day.
Just in my house, cleaning. It was like pow.
Kimberly Lucas thought nothing of that sound. Neither did this neighbor who didn't want her face shown.
I was out here sitting here smoking a cigarette, and I heard, I thought it was a firework. It was just dark. You don't see nobody, so you just don't think nothing of it.
Monroeville police had been looking for Jocelyn Williams after she was reported missing, then responded to a caller reporting a murder Wednesday afternoon.
And the next thing I know, there's 5 police cars in the parking lot.
The victim was identified as 18-year-old Jocelyn Thomas, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene after succumbing to multiple gunshot wounds. The suspect was quickly identified as 19-year-old Albert Williams III, Jocelyn's on and off again boyfriend. According to family members, the couple fought relentlessly over Jocelyn leaving for college. You see, Albert wasn't too happy at the thought of Jocelyn leaving him. He even offered to find schools within the area that she could attend, but Jocelyn wasn't having it. She wanted to leave her small town of Monroeville. She wanted to get away, experience living on her own, experience all that college had to offer, and she wasn't going to allow anything or anyone to stop her. On the evening of August 7th, a witness told police that they heard the couple arguing, Jocelyn screaming, "AJ, stop! AJ, stop!" followed by 3 gunshots. Albert then stepped into the bedroom and stood over Jocelyn as she laid on the floor, shooting her 3 more times before fleeing the scene. Her family said that she was with Albert the day before the shooting, but never made it home or answered her phone. Knowing the dynamics of the couple's relationship, Jocelyn's mother was frantic. With his lawyer present, Albert will ultimately turn himself into police and confess to shooting and killing Jocelyn on what should have been a day of celebration, his 19th birthday. He claimed self-defense, alleging that Jocelyn picked up a pair of scissors during an argument, prompting him to shoot her. Investigators found no gun, although Albert claimed to have dropped it on the couch before leaving the apartment. That discrepancy led police to charge him with evidence tampering.
Neighbors say people usually keep to themselves in the area and that they are at a loss for words.
She lost her life, all because some nincompoop did that to her.
Affidavits tell us that Thomas was with Williams 2 days ago, but she did not return home or answer her phone. Witnesses say they heard the two arguing in an apartment in that complex, followed by multiple gunshots. Regardless, Willis says she can't help but feel concerned for her safety.
I feel uncomfortable living there. I want to move out. But some people like me can't afford to move out.
Police did not identify the witness who provided details of the shooting or say whether the witness was inside the apartment at the time. Now all Jocelyn's family is left with our memories and questions. Her devastated mother left completely heartbroken. How could Albert do something like this? According to her, she had no idea that he was even capable of committing such an act.
A local mother is opening up about the murder of her daughter.
The mother of Jocelyn Thomas speaking only to Pittsburgh's Action News 4 after the 18-year-old was shot and killed last week. She calls her daughter, who was on track to begin college, the light of her life.
Yeah, guys, that's right. Jenna Galloway was preparing to send her only child off to Morgan State for college. It was a couple of their just last days here in Pittsburgh as they prepared to make that final move for Jocelyn Thomas's next chapter. But that was cut short after spending one final day with her ex-boyfriend.
She gave me my kiss and she hugged me. And I said, "You be careful." And she said, "Everything's gonna be okay, Mommy, I love you."
That was the last time Jenna Galloway saw her daughter. The next day, she went to the police station to report her daughter missing after not hearing from her the night before. All she knew was that her daughter was with her ex-boyfriend and an address she may have been after tracking her location.
Got in my car immediately looking for her, find my phone. And it didn't have an exact location. It just had an approximate 18-mile, 15-mile radius.
But what Jenna found was the news. Her daughter had been killed by that ex-boyfriend, Albert Williams.
Never in a million years did I think that my daughter would be brutally murdered. What did she do? What did she do that warranted you snatching her life and taking her from me?
Jocelyn was set to start nursing at Morgan State University in just a few weeks. She and her mother were set to make the last part of their move the week she was killed. Jenna says she knew Williams was not happy about Jocelyn's move, but could never have imagined he would react this way, telling me she never even saw signs that he had the potential to harm her daughter.
If I would have thought, even just the inkling, if I would have thought that she was in danger, I wouldn't have let her go. I don't think she felt threatened until the end. I don't think she even knew what was coming.
Now, Jenna wondering what could have prompted someone she knew to take away who she calls the light of her life, someone who she said was smart, generous, and funny, saying to know her was to love her.
This is what he gave back to me for being kind and generous to him and loving him and opened my home and my heart to him. I gave him the most precious thing I had. I let him date my daughter. This is my most valuable possession. She's everything good. She was everything good to me.
Albert's father, Albert Williams Sr., called the murder an unfortunate chain of events that he never saw coming. He looked at Jocelyn like a daughter, and according to him, she had helped his son through some tough times in his life, and there was a strong love between the two.
This is definitely an unfortunate chain of events. This is the last thing in the world I would ever expected to happen.
Albert Williams' son, Albert Williams III, is in jail right now, accused of killing 18-year-old Jocelyn Thomas.
Even looking at these pictures, like, you could just look at any picture that you would see of them, you could just tell the love. Him and Miss Thomas, they had a great relationship. I looked at her as a daughter.
Allegheny County Police say they found Jocelyn's body yesterday in an apartment in Cambridge Square in Monroeville. Albert's dad says he was with his son before he turned himself in on his 19th birthday.
He said he loved me, and I told him, just to keep his head up, and we're going to try to get to the bottom of, everything. And my pain definitely goes out to her family.
19-year-old Albert Williams III was arrested and charged with homicide, possession of a gun, and tampering with evidence. He is being held without bail in the Allegheny County Jail, and a preliminary hearing is scheduled for August 23rd. The case remains ongoing.
Alright. What you think about that one?
Crazy as hell.
Like, how you gonna say, man, I didn't know he was gonna he was able to do that when you said, nigga, you already knew he didn't want her to leave. You already knew he didn't want her to leave. So what you thought it was gonna be when she looked back at you for that last time and said, mama, everything gonna be all right. It's good. You should have just sit there and been like, hell no. You already knew he wasn't cool. Shit crazy. I already knew the nigga wasn't cool. But you let him date your daughter anyway. Your prized possession. Come on, man. This shit gotta make sense. This shit gotta make some type of sense. We gonna continue this conversation on Kaba or Buddha Live. You know what I mean? So y'all tap in, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Finishing up DrakeO the Ruler. You understand? Because I forgot DrakeO the Ruler today. So, but yeah, man,
Right.
y'all tap in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. And we're gonna continue this conversation of this story on our TikTok. So y'all tap in, man, and follow us on TikTok, RMAC_BFG, or whatever the case may be. Tap in, man. Gangland TV, Cornerstone Conversation Podcast, man. What's happening?